This is quite amazing. American Plastic Bricks by Algo. 1950s with a kind of a film lid screw on top. It works, you can't just take it off. It's still, you can see the grooves, still intact after all these years, and this is how it was sold, as a tube full of bricks. See, beautiful 1950s layout, the happy children building. So this is an extraordinary find at the second-hand shop. This is a once a year occasion. This is real good luck. And to find it not in the special section behind the glass, but still just with the normal toys, one can only imagine it didn't have to cost an arm and a leg either. So let's have a look what's inside our treasure. I saw this car, and I do have a few of those cars, and I'm not sure if they belong to this Algo brand, but I'm so curious to find out, and I'm hoping for something blue. I'm hoping for something blue amongst the red and white bricks, but I'm thinking, unfortunately, you see the glistening of the metal. Very nicely done, very nicely marketed. The number of pieces, the number, Algo Plastics, and you see American Plastic Bricks by Algo. It wasn't Algo Bricks or anything, so this was clearly a different type of marketing, not based on the brand, but based on what it was. It was important, well, I guess maybe the marketing aspect was to say it was American as a quality assurance, but the fact that it was plastic and that it was bricks. In that time you had a lot of wooden building materials and wooden, well, blocks. So instead of having wooden blocks, people could see these are plastic bricks. It was at that time, the beginning time of the Legos, let's say, very important to distinguish between the wooden toys and to do a little bit of customer education to say to what they were buying, so to say. They were buying plastic bricks. It wasn't a necessity. Interesting to see in the beginning times of the Legos how that was also in the marketing visible. You're buying plastic bricks, beware. People are used to buying wooden bricks until that time, or wooden blocks. You see, very different structure. Clearly inspired, the doors. Clearly inspired, all inspired, but clearly distinguishable. Very different from Tente, for instance, or Forma. So they have very wide blocks with very small pins relatively. But then here they made it very tight fitting. Now let's go have a little look for our blue car. I've given up hope, but never mind. Now I think it's safe to say that we've got a nice treasure anyway, but no cars. These are the window frames. The windows. Ah, très chic. You see, a door belonging, consisting of different parts. Very nice. And then there's always a twist. The twist here is that the roof is made of paper, cardboard. It's foldable. I thought first it was plastic because it was hard like this, but you can fold it open and it becomes a roof like this. Not very trashy, but the doors very much compensate for that. And I guess that's an American style of door and a way of building houses that clearly had an influence on the bricks. Relatively a little roof panels, but again, if you can fold your roof, then who needs roof panels? I guess these are just for decorations. So yeah, with all of this, you can for certain build a nice little house like this, which maybe we'll try. But for now, we'll just enjoy having it for a reasonable price. That's the collector's dream, and it came true today. I just wanted to share it with you. Just one more time with the beautiful lid. This is how the kids would receive it and then empty it all out. This one was preserved by a mother or grandmother who teach their children to be very careful and always clean up their toys. Or maybe not, maybe they just left it for years and never cleaned it up because this is still intact. It seems like they threw it out one time and never, oh no. Anyway, we'll get to the bottom of everything, of all of it. For now, just wanted to share this.